to bring to the table, such that even when you're negotiating for a position or, you just want to have a say on the table? Youth-driven policy agendas, do you have them?
Well, we all agree that the young people are shaping the politics of this country.
Yes.
But then the conversation must shift from sloganeering and personality praise and worship, so that we don't end up praise and worshiping people who have been in the system for more than 80 years. People who have been there for overtime, but to some extent nothing much as Nene. Right now the conversation we are having is around the conversation on moving from personalities to policies, job creation, digital economy, opportunities in entrepreneurship, financing, education, and reforms and governance accountability. Because these are the critical areas that affect not only the young people, but the entire country. Remember in 2024 when the people were going to the streets, finance bill was just just happened as finance bill catalyzes the process, but the people were already cornered with the issues of taxation, unemployment. Young people were talking about an affordable education. Young people were talking about health system that to some extent could not offer them quality and timely health care. So these are the conversations that we have to have. We need to have right now. And that's why I disagree with people who tend to think that everything should just be around either it's one term or two term. Not really. The conversation must be around the people. What are the people feeling like? And that's why in the United Opposition, up to now we've not mentioned our presidential flag bearer. Because up to now, I tend to believe, and I believe, that our flag bearer right now is that mama mboga who cannot put food on the table. Is that parent whose child cannot go to school because education funding is not functional. Our flag bearer is that patient who is right now is about to die at Kenyatta Hospital because maybe the SHA system is not functional or they are not able to raise the funds. Our flag bearer then remains that young man and young lady in the village.
This is not who we hear on the ground,
who is not able to put something on the table, who are struggling with unemployment. These are the conversations, these are the issues. I'm saying this, let me just land. I'm saying this because the conversation must not be about sloganeering. We have to go to policy. And we are talking about policy. Policies must be solution-oriented. You must speak to policies that will solve a problem that a Kenyan is going through. And that's why I've highlighted those problems and the people who are being affected. So that when we go to the table with the principals, we tell them, guys, we all agree that the president should not go back to the office. But then, we as the opposition, all alternative government, what are we offering to the people that President Ruto is not offering? Get that? So we say, okay, if SHA is not functional, and we agree that SHA is not functional, then what is the alternative of that? So that when we go to our rallies and campaigns, we say SHA is not functional, but when we give the opportunity, we are going to put this in place so that you can get sorted. If we say that affordable, the education system is not as per what the citizens are expecting, then we say, okay, we as the alternative government, we agree that this thing is not functional, but give us an opportunity, we are going to offer you this one. So that at the end of the day, we are shining away from the politics of sloganeering, politics of insults, and politics of bitterness. That is what the young people are asking for. And that is what we must offer.
This is not something that we hear on ground, Ken. When you talk about your flag bearer being Mama Mboga and somebody who is, ako ground pale chini kabisa, most of the time what we hear is one term, this sloganeering, one term must go. We never hear about, this is the policy this is what we have in store for you as the people of Kenya. So what we are doing essentially is preaching water and drinking wine as a united opposition, right? You agree?
Let me tell you. The things I've mentioned that slightly not going well with the people. We all agree that as the alternative government, from where we sit, we cannot implement anything. And whatever, it doesn't matter how good our manifesto might be or how positive we are towards the country, we cannot do much unless we change the people in power. And that's why by extension, we tend to lean towards one term must go. So that the people of Kenya get to understand that whatever we have in store for this country can only be practicable, can only be put into practice if the president of the day exits office. So then we have to first ensure that they all agree with us that this guy must go. Then after that, after we are in agreement that the president must exit office, then I'll tell them, okay, we took this guy home because of 1, 2, 3. Now we are in the office, or we are coming in to implement 1, 2, 3, which we feel will sort out the messes and the issues that the citizens have been crying over and asking the government to deal with. For instance, Anne, recently we saw the scandal on 11 billion shillings SHA nini. Up to date, nobody has been brought to book. Up to date, the CS is still in the office. Up to date, the president himself has not pronounced himself on that. You see, we might take it lightly, but remember, the 11 billion did not just is not just some money that disappeared. These are lives of people who are dying right now in different hospitals. 11 billion, if you divide that money and decide to construct hospitals, level 4 hospitals, at a cost of around 200 million, we're talking about 5 to 7 hospitals. If you are to put up cancer screening centers, we're talking about 55 centers. So then, these are critical conversations that if we want to deal with, then the perpetrators, the people, the enablers of such corruptions, they must exit office first. That's why as opposition we first say and insist that President William Ruto need to exit first. It's not personal. It is not something personal.
All right.
It is something based on policies.
So again,
and the
it boils down to